Chapter 1. A Warning Written in Time. Long before cities rose, before oceans settled into their shores, before the first stories were ever told, there was silence. Not just the quiet of night, but a deeper silence, the kind that stretched across the endless dark of space. Far beyond any star, something waited. A massive fortress drifted through the void, vast, jagged, and faintly glowing as if it were alive. It had existed for ages, hidden in the darkness between galaxies. Inside, shadows gathered. They stood in a great chamber carved from black stone, their forms hard to make out, their presence heavy and cold. These were the Black Bolts, silent, watchful, and waiting. At the center of the chamber stood a throne, and on it sat their ruler, King Blackthing. For a long moment, he did not move. The darkness around him seemed to shift like it was breathing. Then, slowly, he raised one hand. The air in front of him twisted. A strange light formed, swirling into a vision, not of space, but of time itself. The future. The other Black Bolts remained completely still. No one dared interrupt. King Blackthing leaned forward slightly.
"Show me,"
he said. The vision sharpened. At first, there were only flashes, brief glimpses of moments yet to happen. A city, a sky filled with light, a figure standing against something powerful. Then, a boy. The image flickered unclear, as if it didn't want to be fully seen. Yet something about him felt different. King Blackthing stiffened.
"No,"
he murmured. The vision surged, revealing more. The boy, older now, stronger, standing against the Black Bolts, fighting them, defeating them, destroying them. The chamber seemed to grow colder. The vision collapsed suddenly, snapping back into darkness. For a long moment, no one spoke. Then King Blackthing rose.
"It ends with him,"
he said, his voice low but echoing through the chamber. The Black Bolts focused on their king.
"A human child,"
he continued.
"One life brings down everything we have built."
One of the Black Bolts stepped forward.
"My king, do we know how?"
King Blackthing looked at the empty space where the vision had been.
"No."
The word echoed like a distant thunder.
"I saw only the outcome, not the path."
Silence filled the chamber again, heavier this time. Then he slowly raised his hand, not to summon a vision, but to give a command.
"Then we do not wait. We erase it."
A faint ripple moved through the Black Bolts.
"The boy will be born on a world called Earth. A weak world, easy to reach."
He paused, his voice lowering.
"Easy to destroy."
The air felt tight as he gave his final order.
"Send our kind across the void. Find the child before he becomes anything more than a possibility."
The Black Bolts did not respond with words. They turned as one and disappeared into the darkness. Within moments, the chamber was nearly empty. King Blackthing stood alone. He stared into the void as if trying to bring the vision back. But nothing came. For the first time in ages, something uncertain slipped into his voice.
"What are you?"
Far away, across time and space, on a small, quiet planet that had no idea what was coming, something had already begun, and the darkness was on its way.